Hi, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a template in Google Jamboard, how to distribute that template, and how other people can access and use that template. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So I'm at jamboard.google.com. Let's create a new jam. And I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. I'm not a graphic designer by anyone's stretch of the imagination. So I'm just going to make this one 3 branches of U.S. government. Click OK. Now let's put in my shapes that I want to use. So I can put in here this little box. We'll leave it like that. Now I'm going to put in some more boxes. Let's use that one. And let's duplicate it. And duplicate it again. Now if we want to make them bigger, just click and drag the corners and make them fit as we like. There we go. And of course, if I want to change the colors, let's go up to the top and change that border color. Make one of them red. We'll make one of them blue. And we'll make one of them green. So there we have it. Now, I might then put in some text on top of this and say federal government. And position that as I see fit. And then over here, I'm just going to duplicate that one. Move it over here. Change the text. Instead of executive, legislative. And let's duplicate this one. Move it over here. And let's change the text, of course. And put in judicial. Now, maybe I want to add some frames here for my students to fill out, and on each frame I'm going to have them write in information about the executive branch. So this page will be executive branch, and maybe I want to change the color of that font. There we go. I can change that up, make that larger, and move it around. Want to duplicate it or delete it or edit anything in it, I can do that as well. But I want to set a background. So let's set a background and use that. So my students have some lines or lined paper. Let's add another frame. And in this case here, I'm going to put in some text. And I haven't put it like that. But we can set our background to perhaps be an image. And I'll do a Google image search for U.S. Congress. And let's set that frame as our background. And so we can use that as a background. And we can do one more. Let's, in this case, just leave it pretty simple. Judicial branch. So now I've got my 4 frames. Let's go right back to the beginning here. And I want to share this with my students. If you are a Google Classroom user, there's a really easy way to do this. Just go into your Google Classroom, go to classwork, and hit create assignment. In this case, I'm going to call my assignment 3 branches of government. I'll give my students the directions and say, please fill in details on each branch. Let's go to Google Drive, and we're going to pull that 3 branches of government Jamboard that I made. Hit insert, and let's make a copy for each student and assign it. So now every student has his or her own copy so that they can work on it. Now, the other thing that I can do is I can share this and say anyone who has the link can view it. Let's copy that link. And this is a great way to share your Jamboard template if you've made one that you want to share with a whole bunch of teachers, perhaps some teachers that are not in your school district even. This is a method that you want to use. Get that link, copy link, and then let's take a look at how someone else will be able to use your template. So let's go ahead and open this up. And they'll see it just like this. They're going to see that they're view only. But if they sign into their Google accounts, so in this case, we'll have Mason sign into his Google account. He'll still see it as view only, but Mason, go to more actions, select make a copy. Now he's got his own copy, and he'll be able to edit his own copy. You'll see now he has all the editing tools that he needs, whereas with the template that was view only, it doesn't have any of those editing tools. So that's how you can create a template in Jamboard, share it, and how other people can use it as well. As always, for more tips and tricks like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or check out practicaledtech.com.